everyone, and happy Wednesday. I'm Marcie Besecker, an independent demonstrator with Stampin Up. Thank you for joining me today. It's been a crazy day. It has been shipping day, which means the order is here from Stampin Up. It was a little shaky because my UPS man decided to skip by my house. I got a notification that said, we tried to stop by, we'll come back tomorrow. And I said, oh, no, no, no. So what happened was I'm in a gated community and the gate code changed. And apparently when I updated my app, that does not help our UPS man. So the UPS man said, oh, I have it on a piece of paper on my visor and it's the wrong code. But anyway, he came back and I was able to get my order. So I'm a little later than I was hoping to start the video. As I mentioned Sunday, no, I was out of town Sunday, last Wednesday. It's my son's birthday and we're going out to dinner. So I have less than 2 hours to get through all of these goodies. So we're going to get started and go. I'm going to name a few quick things at first and we'll get going. Hi, Carrie, Pamela, Heather, Connie, and Janine. Welcome, everybody. So yeah, it's unexpected time, unexpected, quick, I say quick, 2-hour video. So make sure you have your pen and your catalog if you have it. If you don't have it and you don't have a demonstrator, go to my blog, marciebeseckerdesigns.com. And at the top it says contact me and you can request a catalog there. And I will get one out to you. My host code for May has changed. Here is the new host code. I do have 5 paper shares left. So if you'd like a paper share, we're going to look at a lot of the paper today. Some of the paper we've already gone through, so don't forget that. I also have a June class, which is Cheerful Daisies. And if you want this class for free, I said if you go purchase the suite from me, the class will be free. You still have to register, but it will be free. Make sure you use the host code because I'm giving out some free gems, and I'll show you which ones they are when I get there, for any orders over $60. So your Cheerful Daisies suite would include that. It is on low inventory, and that is because the gems in that suite are low inventory. If you purchase it today, you should be good to go. Hopefully they're still there last I checked. If not, you can purchase the whole thing other than the gems and you'll still be able to take the suite class from me. So there are a couple things. Also, June bingo, I have sign up for that. Okay, I think that's all the business. I have a little bit of a sore throat thing going on. It's better now, but it sounds worse than it feels. Hi, Pam, Roxanne, Annie, Elaine, how are you? So I'm super excited to share this with you. I'm going to go page by page. I'm not quite as organized as I hoped to be because I'm trying to hurry. So we're just going to go page by page, and I'm going to pull the items up for you. So let's just take a look here. All right, so we have, let me make sure if I'm zoomed or not. I don't want to be zoomed. Here we go. All right. We already went through this suite. It's a beautiful, fun suite. This will be in bingo. I have a card already for bingo, so you might want to get this set. Do you need this set for bingo? Kind of, yes. I did do, yes, you do. You could get away with another balloon set or something, but I would suggest this one. It's a great set. So I did not get the carousel horses yet. I will be. Circle Sayings was already listed in the last unboxing. Charming Sentiments is returning. Lazy Days was in the last unboxing. Sweet Cherries we have. Seasonal Branches was in the last unboxing. If you didn't see the last unboxing, I go through and show all of those items there. Returning, Hope You Know. Let me look, because I've got things kind of everywhere right now. So let me pull this out. Here is Hope You Know. It's a great sentiment set. Oh, you know what? I am going to do something really quickly because I had to turn off my computer and back on. So it is going to give us some weird autofocus. So let me fix this really quickly. I don't want weird autofocusing going on. So let me fix that. So that one is fixed, and now you get to see me because I have to undo autofocusing. I forgot I had to turn it off. I had a weird thing going on with my computer, and here we go. Okay, should be no more autofocusing, so thank you. All right, so some great sets. Wishing you comfort. Just saying thank you doesn't seem like, just saying thank you doesn't seem like enough. Hope you know how much your kindness is appreciated. Now that can be 2 sets actually. You know, you could break that up into 2 different stamps. You are the sunshine that brightens so many of my days. And then it says the day after that, the day after that. So as you go, you are the sunshine that brightens so many of my days, and the day after that, and the day after that. So it's kind of, some of these go together. Truly, deeply grateful. Miss you. Hello, friend. Thinking of you today. May you find peace in the days to come and the loving thoughts that surround you now. So wishing you comfort on the outside, and then this on the inside. What a great set. Everybody needs a set like this, right? So super cute. Super cute, I say, because I say that all the time. All right, let me get a little more organized here because I've got a lot of sets in this box that is just not going to work because I can't grab them out. So let me move my dies. Much better. Okay, the next one. Now, I did not get everything because I've got to leave something to get later on, right? So handmade hugs, I did not get yet, although we do have the punch from a previous set, which is kind of why I hardly ever get rid of any punches because they tend to sneak back. So there's that. These are returning. There, by the way, look at these examples in your catalog. Look at them all, even in the back where the die sets are. There are some great examples, and I love the samples with the new in colors and the new colors, the new core colors. Returning, but look, some new samples. I did not get super cool, although I love all of these things. I just don't feel the need. I think my granddaughter would probably like this set, so I probably will eventually get it. But for now, no. So refreshing. I love this. I'm not a lemonade fan because I don't know why, it just makes me thirsty. But I love iced tea. I drink iced tea every day. And I think this would be a great set for tea. I don't like lemon in my tea, but I will still put that on there because it's super cute. And put some slices in my tea. See, look at this, how cute that is. Some great examples. Okay. Oh, by the way, I have this set. Oh, let me see. I try to put things in order. Here we go. So here's the set. Time spent together is the sweetest. Happiest birthday. Thank you kindly. You've got some flowers, some mint leaves, some lemons, slices over here, or limes, whatever you prefer. There's some sugar, and then you have glasses and your pitchers. And then here's the dies. You've got like a picnic basket, and you've got some little leaves. These look like strawberries, like ice cubes there. This, I'm not quite sure what that could be. And this is what to look forward in the future videos, because we're going to kind of go through these and pick and see what all of these are for. But this, I think, could be a sugar packet. Oh, it's a tea bag, you guys. Look, it's a tea bag. You can add a little of the linen thread, and then there's your little kind of tea, whatever you want. Put it on there. So that is cute. And then here's your leaves for some lemons right here. Really cute. So it's a great set. I'm excited about this set. All right. So there's that. Okay, so this one I'm really excited for. It is a suite. And so I'm just going to move my catalog over so we can see the fun stuff. So we have paper, which we'll look at. You've got some dies here. which is really cute. You've got some buildings, some awnings, a little park bench, a lamp post, some windows, it looks like, some greenery. This looks like it could be a hedge. We'll look at it when we look into this here. Let's see. Yeah, that could be like a hedge maybe. See, these are the fun things we're going to be looking for. But, so here's like some windows here. And then the potted plant. There's going to be a lot of really cute little things here. You go over these here for this. So we're going to look at this and kind of really get into it and play it. I love scenes, you know that. Oh, thanks, Heather. It's got like little, I don't know, what do you call it? Like little glass pieces, chunks of glitter in there. Thank you. So anyway, really cute set, but it's got books, cafe, good luck, you are such a sweet friend, bakery, happy birthday, wish you were here. We've got the little, let's see if the chairs has a die. I don't see that this has a die. Your little stand here, your cafe or bistro sign does. So there's some really cute things in here. But look at the scenes. Let's look at the paper. So I don't know if the dies cut out what, but let's just, I'm more concerned on the two larger ones. So let's check those out. Okay, so I'm going to say not on this page. All right. Oh, look how pretty. So we have 2 of each. So here, ooh, yum. Just in time for me to go to Paris is what I'm thinking. Got to have some bread and some pastries, right? But look, you've got paper on the other side that can really go with a lot of different things. You don't have to have the same. These are tiny. You could probably use, I don't even know that I would cut these out because they're so little. It would be great, I think, just for a background. And then this was the other side. And again, I don't think, let's look at this one right here. All right, so this one cuts out right there. And then this one, I was thinking maybe it's the top. If you did this, it was going to cut off your ruffle on the top. So you could do it, but you would cut the ruffle off right there with this one. So that's this paper. All right, so let's see here. No. Nope. But cute, you could cut these out and put these on your image. That paper looks a little familiar. It's kind of the same. All right, so there's another one. All right, let's see. Okay, so see how this greenery is here? That's what I'm thinking that this die is right here, is something like this to add your greenery. So, no, don't fit there. It does fit the stamp, obviously. So, you're going to have this here and this one here. Okay, so you can layer them up and make, you know, houses like this. But these do not match yet. But so cute to be able to do this. And then the back side's got some really great paper that coordinates, of course. All right, look at this, books and paint. So these are books, and then you've got some paint, and then you've got some flowers there. And again, more paper on the back that could go with anything. Okay, so just those couple of dies, I think, on the paper. But these are easy enough to cut out. So you can get some great paper, again, the fronts, and then the backs. Hi, Carol. So those back papers would go with a lot of stuff. Okay, so there we go. That's the paper. I think this is really a cute set. All right, so there's the paper. I'm going to pile these behind me. My son doesn't know that we're having a dinner for him, so I also can't be late. All right, we're going to put that there, and I'm going to put this, I don't know. I'm going to put this up here and this down here. We'll get it to fit. All right, so there are the dies, but you also get sequins, which I'm really excited about. Hi, Penny. How are you? Hi, Patricia. I do too. The paper is really pretty. All right, so here we go. These are called loosed silver sequins. All right, so let's take a look. All right, so I have to say, my upline sent me a picture, and in the picture, it looked like there was a lot of clear and a few silver. What you're seeing that's clear is the side. So let's do this. Let's just take a handful. So see, they're all, oh no, there is some clear ones in here. All right, where's my pokey tool here? We'll use this. So these are, well, and they're not really clear. They're kind of a frosted clear, but they've got like an iridescent on them. So I don't know. Okay, this is a good one. Oh, see, the other side is more silvery. So the bottom looks clear. The top looks silver. So that's what I'm looking at. Let's look at this one. This one looks clear, and you turn it over and it's silver. So that's what it is. The bottom side clear, the top side silver. And they're sequins. There's no holes in them. They're really pretty. And these are going to be great because they're going to match everything. So that's why I bought so many. Because I love stuff that just you can put with anything. All right, so that's one of the sweets. Pile behind me. And let's get back to our book. So, and then of course, in the catalog, it lists your colors there. There's some more examples here. Look at this. They put on a candy bar. This is, they made a box treat, put something in there. This is also a treat box. Lots of cute things. I just think this is a cute set. I have to say, one of the things I just noticed is that this catalog doesn't have a whole lot of flowers in it like most. It has plenty of flowers, but a lot of them are returning. So a lot of the new stuff is not necessarily flowers, but of course the flowers that stayed are some of my favorites. So that's all good. But look at everything, because there's a lot of stuff that is just kind of outside the box for people. And I'm really excited about playing with some of this. So let's just keep looking and you'll see what I'm talking about. Hi to Shauna. That's because I did not know what time I was going to be able to go live, because my UPS man didn't have our new gate code, even though it was updated on the app. But that's okay. It's here and I'm happy. All right, so those are returning. Wonderful thoughts on the last unboxing, so you can check that here. There in my last unboxing video. You can see how pretty the front of my package is here with the Inspire, Create, Share, because I was so happy to get them. I ran them in the house and I didn't take a picture at my front door like I usually do. But there was 4 big boxes, plus a couple other things that weren't in the pre-order. But anyway, so yeah, I was a little behind on getting my stuff, so got a little crazy. This is the last unboxing, which I have to say I'm way happier with it than I thought I would be. Super cute set. Bird's Eye View. I loved the coloring here and the picture. This reminded me of the owl with the Tootsie Roll Pop. So don't be surprised if I come up with a card with a Tootsie Roll Pop. So cute. So I just had to have the set. But look at that. Again, you've got some books that can kind of tie into the shopping set. And then you've got all kinds of different cute birds. And I like that. And you could put little glasses on them. I could turn that into a Tootsie Roll Pop. And you've got a branch. Really cute. Bird's Eye View. No dies with that. But some great examples. I mean, look at even just the books that, and that just says hello. It's so cute with our new circle punch. So that is good. I think this guy is so cute. I love the whole chicken stuff. And these are even funnier. I love the examples and the coloring, and they show you kind of what they did. Really cute. I like the fence. Right here you can see they put the whole image of round behind them in the green, but it's actually like for a sun, like a sunrise. Really cute with a fence and a cake. You've got something to crow about. It's your birthday, rise and shine, and you rule the roost. Yay, Leslie. I know, you guys, it was last minute. I gave it like 4 minutes before I went live because I have to leave for my son's birthday dinner. So I wanted to make sure I got on. And look, it's got the weather vane. And then look, it even has a skateboard. Look, he's in his boxers, it looks like, or shorts or swim trunks or whatever. So cute. And this one's like, he's the one I would put on there. This one could go on there too. Actually, all of them could, but so cute. So I think this is a really fun set. So it's called Hey Chuck. It's on page 49. Make sure you have your pen, a pencil, or your Post-it notes or whatever you want, so you can kind of start marking the pages of something you're interested in. Sorry, I got to tell my daughter that I'm doing a video. All right. So the next page, these are returning items. Returning, the monkeys were already previously shown. Hello Kiwi does not have dies, but it's a really cute set, and I think you could use it more than kiwi. I'm seeing a cantaloupe, so I think this would be a fun set. And then you've got berries here. Of course, that looks like a blackberry, but I love raspberries too, and I love anything with grunge in it, so that's fun. Sorry for my voice, you guys. It sounds worse than it is. Anyway, a cute set. No dies or anything, but I love fruit sets, so I think that'll be a lot of fun. I got to put my stuff in the right pile so I know where I'm at. All right, so the next one here is Phases for All. Sorry, my daughter. Phrases for All here is this one. Some nice big sentiments. So we have, with all my heart, happy birthday, congrats, and thank you. And then you can add here, sending hugs and love when words aren't enough. And then dear friend. So you could say dear friend, and then on the inside, sending hugs and love, whatever. You're all kinds of amazing. So that would go great with congrats. Let's pop some bubbly. Again, congrats or happy birthday or whatever. Confetti and cake for your happy day. So a lot of these would just kind of work with each other, which is always a great set when you have something like that. Thanks, Cheryl. Yes, I'm glad I have my whatever's going on now, and it'll be gone next week. But yeah, I don't know. The other night I could not sleep. My throat was bothering me, and I think I was sleeping with my mouth open or something. I don't know. But here's some kiwis, and this looks like maybe melons, like honeydew melon or something, because it's lighter than the kiwi. And then they did some, it looks like raspberries. And again, so that's that one. And then this one. And then we're going to come to this patchwork die, but look what the example there. They did some different pattern paper and made a cute ice cream card out of that. And I love those colors for ice cream. Really cute. Okay, so this one is actually Kelly Atchison's $1 Million set. I hope I didn't miss another $1 Million set. I might have. Friendship Royalty. No dies. But look how cute. I think my 8-year-old granddaughter would love this. Your Friendship Royalty to the birthday queen. Thanks for fixing my crown, which I think is such a cute sentiment. You were born to be fabulous, not perfect. If the crown fits, and you've got a wand here, and then you've got a little diamond or a little rhinestone there. You can do different colors. And then you've got some fairy dust or whatever, and then you could put your star on top there. and it's fabulous. So I think that's really cute. And you've got like a mama crown and a little crown. So really a cute set. Good job. Sorry, talking is going to make my throat a little more crazy. All right, so there's that. I didn't get this one yet. I have no need for it quite yet, but I will be getting it. I think it's really a cute Little Dreamers baby set. It's got stars in there that you could do yellow behind a blue sky. You've got moon and clouds and all kinds of cute things. Let me grab a drink. Right, Cheryl? Oh, man. I was like, in the middle of the night, I was like, what is up? Why am I not swallowing okay? Anyway, again, here's some really good examples of the cards. They seem so light and airy and just really, really pretty. So, really cute cards. All right. So we have returning. This isn't really for me. I think it would be cute if I needed to do some teacher cards to do a pencil, but my sister-in-laws that are teachers are retiring. So, I skipped that for now anyway. I do have some nurses in the family too, so I'll probably end up getting it. Oh man, I'm so sorry, you guys. All right, I showed you this before. My voice was actually getting better until I started the video. Go figure. Okay, so we got this when we got the Country Inn set, because I kind of said that the flowers and everything kind of match it. Textured floral reminds me of A Wash of Beauty. So here is textured floral. So it's got that kind of watery color look. If you look at the examples, see how the flowers are like this? They layered up. And then they did the smaller flowers here, some dies, and layered up. So here's the set. Birthday Blooms for You. Every thought of you makes me smile. And then it says, with a grateful heart. So you could either put this on the outside and that on the inside, or this on the outside. With every grateful heart, every thought of you makes me smile. So with a grateful heart, not with every grateful heart. But anyway, so, and then these will go on top of here. This goes on top of here. This goes inside there. Or in here probably. Oh, I think this goes there. This goes there. Yeah. So anyway, I love that they did these two separate, because you could do your leaves and your flowers separate. So your dies, again, look at all these extra dies. Look at this. I love this. So these are some extra dies, which would be fantastic. And this looks like it's the little, I always forget, stamens that go on the inside of your flowers. And that's by itself, so you can pop them up instead of putting gems or whatever. So there's some different things that I think are going to look really cool. So I'm excited to work with this, because I liked A Wash in Beauty. I felt like I didn't get to use it enough, so yay for this. I'm happy about that. All right. Timeless Arrangements, OMG. I did a card for the upcoming bingo. This is a set not to miss. I showed this on the previous pre-order unboxing. There's dies here that are amazing. I showed you, like I said, on the previous, but look at that. And they've got some great dies. I did a super cute card. So I can't wait for you guys to see on bingo night. Lots of sentiments, lots of really cool stamps. There's a lot of stamps on that. So that bundle is on page 67. And the bundle is 161526. I highly recommend this one. I mean, I recommend them all, but I love that one. Love this one. Darling Details. So here it is. Happy birthday. Hello there, friend. Count me among all the people who are here for you. You're not here. I hate that. So maybe, you know, somebody moved, or they're away for a little while and you miss them. So just kind of cute. Just a note. Thank you. And then you've got your layering. So it looks like you have your leaves that layer. And then you can take this, and that's like the veins there. Will you please scoot to the left? Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Thank you. When showing the catalog. Yes, I sure will, Tashana. Okay, so then it looks like these layer up. These layer. I think all three of these layer. And I think these are on a standalone. All right, and then look at the dies. Oh, I think this one, did this one have two? Yep. I threw them in. Look at this. We have a cute border die, and it has slits. So you could, intertwine ribbon in that. I'll show you the book catalog examples in a minute. So look at, this is kind of like that summer silhouette. Remember how you had the little outline dies? And then some little flowers and some little leaves up here. And then you've got these and more little leaves that are completely separate. So really great die set. And I'll show you the examples on this one. All right, so again, some great sentiments. And look, they layered up some of the borders there. They did a border around here. They did the inside one here, a little smaller, show a little more DSP. You can either take your ink pad and ink up some paper, and then you could cut out these dies. You could find a lot of papers that have, some solid images or water color images or, ink or whatever, and do some of that and cut out your flowers or whatever. But that's a great set too. That's on page 68. This one I think is really cute, especially since I saw some paper, and I'll show you that in a minute. But I haven't gotten this yet, but I'm going to. Okay, the Earthen Elegance Suite is, this set is also available in Spanish. So it is in here. Let's see if it's in here in Spanish. It may not have the Spanish number in here. It's probably on, let's see. It's probably on the online exclusives or something, but you could definitely look that up if you are interested in this in Spanish. But I love the earth tones. It's got a lot of the new colors in it. I like these vases. There's another stamp set that's coming up that I might try to coordinate, and I'll tell you when I get to it. But see how big these nice vases are? So let me show you this suite. I'm going to move that back up. All right, so here we go. We have the earthen textures. So you've got some leaves here, some different larger. This looks like it could be baby's breath or that, twiggy kind of stuff that you put in with your plants. We've got two of your vases here, a tall one and a short one. And it says, thank you. You are proof there is good in the world. That's a great card. With gratitude, your thoughtfulness is much appreciated, and you always know just what to say and do. I mean, these are great thank you cards. So anything that says thank you and then any of the sentiments is really nice. But then, of course, look at the dies. So you've got a big palm leaf. You've got your dies for your vases. You've got a top to your vase. So if you wanted to add this, the more Spanish style let me find a pokey tool here. A more like a Spanish style vase is what I'm thinking. And then put this on top of the vase like that, Okay, so that it's got one of those bigger vases. This looks like a bunch of rope. So it looks like I don't think it die cuts. I don't think this die cuts. I think it either impresses. Yeah, I think it's going to impress into something. So if you wanted to do a strip and then wrap it around like this right here and make it look a little more, I don't know. That's going to be kind of a cool thing to try out. And then you've got some, you know, grass there, and then you've got like this that you could add on to maybe this base. You can add a pattern. This looks like it cuts out, so that's going to be kind of a cool thing to play with. But remember how big these are, and I'm going to show you another idea with another set. All right, so that's kind of fun. And that's the sweet, and then this is the ribbon that comes with it. Let's see if I can find the end. And it's braided, so I'm going to have to be careful pulling this out. I don't know. This is the end. There we go. All right, and they have a tape on the end. So when you pull that out, be careful. It's because it will unravel, I bet. Let's just try it really quick. I know I keep saying, oh, I'm probably not going to do a lot of examples because I don't want my time to go away because I got to leave at a certain time, but I'm going to put that on there. And let's just check out this piece here. So yes, you can totally unravel this if you want to, which is hence the tape when you purchase it. Okay, so you could pull this apart and use it. So kind of have it ready to go to glue down if you're going to use it on your vase, is how they show it. So let me show you some examples after. Let me show you the paper first. So I'm going to just put this on here and take that. So that's kind of cool. Let's look at the paper and then we'll look at the examples. All right, so there's a lot of texture to it. There's no texture, but the look is texture. So there's no bumps or anything like that, but look at that. So this could be used for so many things. It doesn't have to be this. So if this set is not for you, think about the paper. Oh, Patricia, I have so many ideas for that fishing set. I have a lot of fishing people in my family, and I am super excited. But yes, I already mentioned that to my upline. I said, ooh, this would go so great with the fishing set. That's one of the items. I'll tell you as I go. But look at this, how pretty that is. And look at a lot of texture, but could be used for so many things. And then that one. And this just looks like a fabric, like a hair. It kind of has a herringbone in it. To me, at first look, it reminded me of baseball. I don't know why. Probably the herringbone. I thought of the stitching, but look at that. Ooh. Again, fishing set. All this could go with fishing set. All this paper could too. So I'm excited about that. Another fun set. Look at like denim. So I gotta text my daughter-in-law for my son's birthday party. She's like, can you do this for me and that for me and this for me? All right. This looks like a copper. And then that looks like an ocean, right? It could be like an ocean. It's a little greener, but you know, sometimes you see green water. That'd be kind of cool. This would be really great out of this. You know, even if you just die cut it to look like it has this design, you know, across the bottom or whatever. Oh, sorry. She's like, can you go get ice cream? We're making cupcakes, blah, blah, blah. This reminds me of coffee. I don't know why. Maybe the cream on coffee, you know, like you can make like the cinnamon or like whatever. I don't know why. Or it could be in the shop section, like a cake or something. I don't know. Everything in that is so tiny, but this just reminds me of a cake. Ooh. And that has some different colors on it. It looks like Pretty Peacock, Moody Mauve, Wild Wheat. Ooh, I feel like I'm testing. Misty Moonlight. And that could be wheat or copper. Oh, and then this one. Oh, pebble path. So those are those colors. Okay, so that's the paper. Lots of fun paper. All right, so let me show you the examples here. So here we've got, look at this textured paper, which that's gonna come up. And lots of layering of just different things. It looks like a package. It's got the rope kind of ribbon on there. And this is a great, I found that this time it seems like they've got some really good masculine sets. I ordered Gone Fishing everything. Can't wait. I didn't think about that paper. I love the paper. Yeah, I like this paper too. And I didn't think about it for fishing either until I pulled it out and put it in the pouch. And then I was like, ooh. Okay, so see how they wrapped it around here? And then on this one, they put that die. This one that has like the X's kind of on it right here. So they just put it up on top of there. Oh, look what they did here. Ooh, so they die cut this piece right here, the smaller one, right here. And it looks like it's a planter, but it looks like they cut some of that, to me it looks like froth that they have spilling over on the pot. But you could make that into a cup. They used this middle piece here too, but you could just use part of that and make it look like a cup. Ooh, 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 you're going to see that in the future. I'm giving all my ideas away. Anyway, really cute. I think it's a great set for, you could turn it into pretty much a masculine packaging or anything like that. So that is really cool. That's a cool suite. So, yay. All right, let's move this one behind me. All right. I'm excited about that. Okay, so I didn't order anything here. Some of them are returning because I still am going to be ordering some stuff going forward. I think this set is going to be really cute. So we have Time Together and Time, you know, Hourglass. Look at the examples here. They have hearts in the dies. Okay, where'd it go? Little hearts. They have big heart, little hearts. So the big heart, you could, oh, see, they did it here. You could put a heart here like the time is going down, but it's in a heart. And then they've got little hearts going down. They've got the sand right here, which is what they did on that card going down. All right. And right, Tashana, I totally agree. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I don't drink coffee unless it's a foo-foo-y coffee, but I'm all about coffee paper, coffee, you know, stamp sets. I love coffee, the theme of coffee. So that's what I'm thinking is coffee. That'd be cute. So anyway, super great card. Here it is, Time to Celebrate. Punny on the words. Time has a wonderful way of showing us what really matters, which is here. Okay, Hourglass again. The heart in here cuts out a bunch of little hearts. So you've got the big heart with a heart. So you could cut this out in red and put some more dazzling paper behind it, or shimmer paper or whatever, or black and red or whatever your colors might be. And that would really be cute as a piece on a card also. And then they've got flowers. So you've got some flowers here that can go on your card. So that is a really great set with lots of different little ideas in it. I like how they did the 3 different colors. You can tie in and do 3. A great card to use masculine colors. Die cut these out of the paper we just had and use that and to go with, you know, a more masculine kind of card. Time to Celebrate. Perfect. So it says, it has a banner and it says, I miss you every minute of every hour. Time to Celebrate. Happy birthday. And then here, see, they did Time to Celebrate, but they didn't put the ... So they didn't use the banner. Okay. So you could just do that. And on the inside, you could just put happy birthday. And then I love you until the end of time. I mean, super cute set. And then we even have a little XOXO right there. So anyway, and then in the dies, you see here, you've got the frame that holds the hourglass. This is just the hourglass with the wooden on the top and the bottom. Okay, so which is here. It has the wood there. And of course, if you're going to use this, you would just layer it right on top. And that's how you would glue it on. So that's great. So really cute. Great set. I think it's really fun. Again, a little bit of flowers, but a really great set that's not, you know, too foo-foo-y. So I like that a lot. This is returning. I'm not a big fan of this kind of stuff, so I didn't get it. I just went to a wedding. I know nobody else getting married right away, so I'm going to wait on that. And I love my cake set that I have that I used for that wedding card. So that's my go-to now. But I do like the sentiments and stuff. So it's not off the chart for me, but it is not right now. Look at this paper. Look at that. This is a great set for big sentiments. And look at how pretty that is. And then they did the Oh Happy Day in gold. And then they put some, let's look. They put some gold like ribbon, like right here behind that. And just kind of tied it in, a little gift card holder. Really cute with a little gift card bag. I like that. That color just pops to me. And it looks like it's Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock. But thanks so much. Sending sunshine and rainbows with sympathy and Oh Happy Day. Great, great set. Oh, fishing. I don't know why I'm so excited about this set, but I am. We're going to look at the pictures in a minute. Let's take a look at the set. Such a great set. I love the colors in it. I love everything about it. Sometimes you get to the to the stamps and you're like, that is a weird looking fish, but it's a lure, so it does look weird. Here's the, what do you call it? Bobbin? Bobbin. Is it the bobbin? I think. For that. And this could make an ornament. Okay, I saw that first thing when I saw this set. Because when you look at the lures and everything, then you can go to your tackle box. So look at this right here, these dies. So this this imprints, it doesn't dot, it doesn't cut. And so this is, it looks like water is what I'm getting out of this. I'm going to look on the, yes it is, and I'll show you in a minute. Oh, maybe it doesn't cut. Ooh, but I'll show you in a second. Then you've got all your other lures and bobbins, and you've got hooks, and you've got, what is this, a weight? I think it's a weight. Here I am guessing. My husband, a bobbers. Okay, that's what I thought. What did I say, bobbin? Yeah, bobber. Thank you. And then these are some waves right here. It looks like they don't cut. It looks like they impress, but I'm not sure. We're going to have to play with this set. I think this is a weight for your lures, but I'm not, don't quote me on that. This is a cute little sign or like a label if you were going to put it on something. But look at this. First of all, I'm going to measure this. I want to measure. All right. So this is let's go to the cut line. So this is right at 4 1/4. Okay, so obviously I think this is going to be 5 1/2. Yes. Yeah, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So this will be useful on all kinds of cards. If you want to, round your corners or have a nice panel like this. There we go. We're ready to go. And then this is your little, you can hinge these and open that up as a little tackle box, or have it for your card, and I'll show you that in a minute because there's an example. So those are some really great what did somebody say? Lures, plugs, and flies. Oh, flies. Yes, I forgot flies. I said lures, but yes, flies. This is a fly, right? These are flies. Plugs, I'm not sure what plugs are. Which one's a plug, Patricia? Or maybe these are... No, I think these are lures. This is probably just a fish that's going to be catching your stuff. This is a fly. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But that's going to be a fun set. The embossing, oh, sinkers. Yes, that's also a good name that they call them. Yes. See, I'm going to brush up on this, and my husband's going to be like, wow, look at you. And so now we have a twisted rope embossing folder, 3D. Look how cool that looks. Let's open it up. There we go. It is a cool 3D folder, and it is a twisted rope. So a great addition to the set. Let's look at our paper. So, of course, we got to see if our dies fit what. So let's do this one. Okay, let's just do this one. So yes, it fits this fish right here. Oh, this one's probably too. So yeah, anything with that squared fin that's kind of skinny, it fits. Okay, so it fits on that paper. The joint ones. Oh, let me look. The joint ones are called our plugs. The joint ones. Well, I'm not sure what that is, but we'll figure it out. Oh, look, you even have some water here. And there's a Happy Father's Day. Yay. So glad that you're my dad. Happy retirement. That's fantastic. Congrats. And good things come to those who wait. Haha. Too bad they didn't have any waiters, huh? That'd be kind of fun. But you got to wait when you fish, right? So, all right. So, got to be patient. All right. Let's check out the paper. Look at this plaid. These are great papers. I did glance at this paper already. And I thought this would be great for masculine cards. Look how nice this goes together. I just love it. All right. So there's a, look at these, the flies. Look at. Isn't that cool? My husband ties flies, and I don't even know how he sees them. See, we've got some nice stripes. Look at these flies. Look how colorful. Kind of cool. And I think this would be cool for a woman that fishes, because it's got some pinks in it and some, I don't know what color that might be. Maybe Calypso Coral, but or Flirty Flamingo. But they've got some, you know, more different colors, which is kind of cool. But look at that paper. They have got some cool paper. Really happy with it. I love the back side as much as the front. And look at that pretty blue paper. And look at this. It's like a map. Oh, let me see. Which way does it go? Well, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, here you can read right here. There's something right there. I don't know what it says, but it's got like a lot of the words are missing. Oh, this is like this. Middle ground. It says middle ground right there. But anyway, kind of cool. Oh, you can really see it good on the camera. Hi, Regina. Welcome. All right. Look at this with fishing poles. This is the wild wheat color. And look, at first I thought this was scales, but it's not. Look, it is a rope. It's like a net. Oh, Patricia, you do tie flies. Oh, I could not see them. He's always got his special knot. But look at it. It's like a net. I thought that was really cool. And then we've got a bunch of school of fish that are all swimming. And this looks like wood, like planks. See the little pieces, like it's the deck at the dock or something. Kind of cool. There we go. And that is the paper, but look at the back side. It's just as nice as the front side. I love it. There we go. So that's the paper. Hi, Inique. Oh, I'm so glad it's spring there. I love spring. It's so funny because it was hot here and now it's cooled off and it's getting kind of cloudy. And next week we're leaving and it's going to be a little colder where we're going. So, but I'm excited. All right, so here's that. And I'll show you the examples. But yeah, as you guys can see, the other colors from the other paper and also that ribbon, the rope-ish ribbon would be perfect. So here's like the toolbox, and they just did probably the thin strips of adhesive and put that around to put that down and then put their things inside their toolbox. And happy Father's Day. What a great card. And they cut out some fish with the fish dye. And then here they've got their little water right above underneath their bobbin thing there. I say bobbin, bobber. They're bobber. And they tied in a bunch of the paper pieces. This is where that die is. This one right here. I think it made an impression, and then they probably used blends. So they used the lighter paper and then used blends on that is my guess. I haven't looked it up yet, but that's possibly what that is. So some really great use of the papers there. And then here's the rope embossing folder. The sheet with the fishing poles would look good with the Beside Me stamp set. It really would, Tashana. You are exactly right. That's the one where the dad is sitting on the dock with the little boy, and that fishing paper would be great. See, those sets would tie in really nicely together too. All right. Pizza. I love some pizza. And I think I missed a set. Oh, I didn't show you guys this. We talked about it, but I didn't show you. So there's that set. That was the large sentiment set. And then Supremely Awesome. Well, I see this card with lots of red and black and like maybe crushed curry and maybe some garden green or something. And just a fun Italian card. I love, love, love Italian. I'm sorry I harbor fishing as a hobby. It hurts those animals. Oh, you hate fishing. Oh, got it. Yeah, my husband does fish, but he never brings anything home. I think he just likes to go be out on the boat. Because I'll say, did you catch anything? No. Together we make a deluxe combo, which is a great anniversary card, Valentine's Day card. You could try to turn this into a heart-shaped pizza or something. It'd be kind of fun. You could cut the crust off and, add it on there, do something different. You're Supremely Awesome. You've got a Pizza My Heart. It's a really cute card. I thought this was fun. All right, so there's that one. Chemistry. I barely passed chemistry. No, just kidding, but not my thing. Construction. You guys know my little grandson absolutely loves construction. And so this is such a cute set. Thought you could pick me up. Use a pick me up. Your Loads of Fun birthday zone. This is perfect for Grayson. So this is going to be a really fun, Italian colors too. Yep. I agree, Marcia, with that other set. But this I thought was really cute. There's no dies on it. It's not that difficult to fussy cut. But you could just pop up like the balloons and like, what do you call that? The bar that says, don't go past here, basically. The cones, that kind of thing. It'd be really cute. So that's a fun set I had to get. Yeah, here's some examples. Cute, cute, and Italian. I didn't get this one yet, but I'm going to because I have a traveling, like a journal that I want to start. And I've been saying that since I've vacationed when I went to Australia. I should have started back then and I didn't. But I want to do a book that has all my traveling in it. So I'm going to start this year, I hope. I didn't get this one. It's just not, I have too many other things that I want to play with. So that's not on my first list. Although, look how cute the examples are. And I've seen them where they just stamp it in like gold on a darker paper and it looks amazing. But not on the top of my list. I've got too many other things. Okay, this one, my first thought was, okay, Grayson would love it. He's got an astronaut costume that he loves to wear. So that would be kind of cute for him. But, you know, did I need it right away? I don't know. But then I realized, okay, my little guy, Bo, he is only going to be a year in August. But he would probably love this. And he's got 2 brothers. So, half brothers. And I think they would love it. So I had to get it. So I know I wasn't going to, but... And then I thought, you know what? A couple things came to my mind. First of all, the dies. So if you look at these dies, look at these circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 circles. Okay? And they're a little smaller. They start smaller and then work out, which I really like because sometimes you need circles that are a little smaller. It looks like we've got some flames going on here is my guess. Right here you've got like bubbles that they're impressed. So I'm going to show you something else that you could probably use these for. And right here, so when you create your earth, you need to have your ground. I'm sorry. We've got some stars. This is for Saturn, of course. This is for our rocket. This is for our astronaut. Again, these are ovals, but those don't cut. These do not cut. Let's see. I'll show you an example. Here we go. So see this paper right here? The outside one cuts, I believe. The inside just makes impressions. I don't know if you can see that very well. Let's see. Right there. So you're going to get your circle, but then it impresses. You have those impressions of the lines. Same with the smaller one here. Okay, so you have it for a farther away spaceship and then a closer one. So you have these 2 right here. Okay, so those are some really cool dies. And then here's the stamp set. Reach for the stars. If I had a star for every time you brighten my day, I'd have an entire galaxy. And then you have this here too for stamping. Greetings, friend. You're stellar. And reach for the stars. Really, really cute. And I like the detail. It looks like you could just stamp that in one color and like emboss it in silver or something would be really cool. All right. Now remember, you can also stamp this like in a gray or a different color, and then you can emboss it in clear. So don't forget about that. That could make it that little extra, especially when you look at the paper. So let's look at that regular DSP first. All right, look how cool this is. Now, again, this is paper that I thought of that you could use dies and cut different things out of. You don't have to use it as a space. You could use this for water, for, you know, the fishing, or for, you know, something else, a different set. The one that you mentioned about the people sitting on the dock would be cool. So there's a lot of different things. This is just for a sky, like a nighttime. So there's, you know, different things you could use this paper for. But look how cool that is. You could use that for all kinds of things. Flowers. You could use this for a lot. So that's kind of my thought was at first on just the paper. And then I saw the dies. And then it was like, well, I got to get the whole thing. So there's the paper. Again, same thing you could use for different things. how pretty that is. For a night sky for any of those. Okay, there's the second one. Some really cool papers. Look how vibrant that is. And all these circles, we'll die cut these out. Okay. Also, you don't have to use these for planets. You can use them for flowers. You could use them for words. You could use them, you know, for a lot of different things. That, or just circles on a card and pop something up. The lightning bug set. Yes, Melissa, that's a great idea. Definitely you could use this, like, I know what you're talking about, is something like this for the night, or this. Maybe you could use, look at all those colors together. So pretty. Lots of stars. You could use this for 4th of July, maybe. Anyway, there's a lot of things. Look at that dark set. That is like black and navy. Really nice. Okay, so there's that. So always look at the whole thing. Look at the paper. Look at the dies. Look at this color. Ooh, I love this. Again, the greenery for leaves. It's adding texture in your leaves. So all those dies that we looked at that had extra little dies that had leaf sets and stuff, this paper would be perfect. You have all of this little texture in it. And you're not just doing just a plain solid parakeet party or lemon lime twist or whatever color you want to use. It's got texture, which is kind of cool. And I know my plants aren't all green. They turn colors. That's when they tell me they need water. Look at those colors together. I love these colors. This kind of reminds me a little bit of my logo because it's got the pinks and the turquoisey colors. But I just love this. Really pretty. So remember at this point, I have 5 paper shares left. I rounded up and I decided to do 5 extra. There's a link below if you want it. You will get a quarter of all the packs of paper that are new. And see, this looks like the other one, but a little lighter. You have a lighter image there. Again, a beautiful set. I just don't know which side I like better, but I love these colors. Anyway, so make sure you check out your papers. So if you want a paper share, please click on the link below. You register and then scroll down farther and pay all on the same page. And my goal is to have them done by Monday at the latest. I have help tomorrow. That's what we're going to do, is work on paper shares. Yay! All right, let me move these over. And then this also comes with this suite. So you get the bundle, the stamp set, the dies, that paper I just showed you, and the holographic trio paper. Again, you will also get this in your paper share. Look how pretty that paper is. Okay, that's page number 1. And there's 2. So again, you will get 2 6x6s because you get a quarter pack of everything. All right, so then you've got the silver. And then you've got this one that's silver, but it has a little more texture to it. There's no texture on it. It's just in the paper. Okay, so really cool. So those, you get 6 sheets. So fun to add some sparkle. So you can see what they did here is this paper on the top. That's where they got this planet, the circle there. They did a bluish one there. They did silver here. So they just did some different textures. They did the silver stars, and they added the stars around the paper. Then they took a piece of the paper in the back, and then they took 3 of the colors out of the paper, and then they stamped them. How would you use the holographic paper? Oh, well, for sure I would do this and add it on the back. I might even add his shoes. Like I might add a little bit on there. I would definitely do something like this. I probably wouldn't do the whole card base like that. I would probably do the outside here. That way I could take these and cut the inside and use them for a different card. I might even do a planet and stamp my sentiment on it, so that it's, you know, maybe not a big one, but a smaller one, just to add a little texture. And see how they did the planets here out of that paper? And it looks like it's got the texture on there. So just really cute. And they did a box there. There's all kinds. I would also, you can think of adding a strip in the back. You know, something like that. But mostly I would probably do the circles and then add a trim to just add that bling. Maybe add a little strip behind, you know, your sentiment. That kind of thing is what I would probably do. All right. There's the rest of that. Let's move on. Returning. This is the set beside me that she was talking about to do the night sky or the fishing pole. The fishing pole paper would be perfect. Like she said, would be really great. I would do the colors in the fishing paper for their clothing, and then do the fishing paper, and then I always like to, you know, add another layer. It would be really cool. I think this card is really cool with the colors on it. It looks like they just took blending brushes, which is really nice. Here's another idea. Do it on a crumb cake and then color it in with pencils. So really cool. My son would have loved this when he was younger, but he's 33 today, so I'm skipping that. Now I gotta tell my son I'm doing a video. Sorry. He doesn't know he's having a party, so. All right. This one we've already shown earlier on an earlier opening. Returning. My son is a gamer, but I'm not gonna buy a set. I don't need to buy a gamer set, but he is a gamer. Sometimes. He will probably always have his Xbox, but he is dad first, thank goodness. Okay, Inked Botanicals. I'm excited about this set. Let me grab it. Oops. Let me grab all of it. All right, so this set is really fun. It's got some beautiful ribbon. Let's see. So here is the ribbon, and it is Lost Lagoon, and it's got like a texture, like a denim kind of texture to it. It's really cool. And so I think this makes a good bow. It's not too thick, which I like. So as long as it, you know, wraps pretty nicely, it'll make a good bow. So I like that. So it's really pretty, and I love the color. Thank you, Inique. I appreciate it very much. Can you call Alyssa, please? Sorry. My hubby just got home. He's got a call. Okay, so now for the set. Inked and Tiled. So here is the stamp set. Just a note, lots of love. Hello, friend. Happy birthday, congratulations, and thank you. So this one has me a little baffled. It looks like they're just adding some texture in the background with this. It's like, it kind of looks like a wood, but it kind of just looks like it's texture right there. And right here. So they're just adding texture in the background. Oh, I do too, Melissa. It's so pretty. All right, so we'll come back to the catalog. Let's take a look at this because we have punches. So I don't have the names put on these yet, but they are called Inked and Tiled Punch Pack. And the stamp set is Inked and Tiled. Don't you love how it's all the same thing now? All right. So here are the punches. It looks like you can punch two, layer them up on each other, which would be really cool. And then this one, you could also add up. And we're going to look at the catalog and see if they did anything like I'm kind of thinking about. And then let's look at the paper. All right, so look at this paper. I love the colors. This would be such a great set for fall. So let's take a look at it. I always get asked about my boxes. This is a box that is, just look up on my YouTube, 6x6 boxes. And it tells you exactly how to make them. There's cardboard inside, and they are, it comes from the cardboard that your paper comes in. So I save my cardboard, and then we make these. I used to put patterned paper on the front and up here, and then glue the names on the back. Now I just put them inside, because then I can just take this off and reuse these for a long time. So, all right, so here's our paper. So I'm going to pull the stamp set in so you can kind of see it while I'm doing this, so you can kind of see what's there. All right, so you get 4 of each. So again, in the paper share, you're going to get 1 of everything, because all the paper I divide up by 4. So again, great paper. This is a great color to go with the, you know, in a fish set or any of those, a masculine. I love this. This would be a DSP I would create if this flower was on here. And this one looks like it's close, but this one has nothing in the centers, and it's just like a bloom. And but I just love the paper. And look at that. Use it for anything. All right. So pretty. I love the polka dots too. They always put such great paper on both sides. So that is a bummer. But again, look how pretty those are. And you can just tie them up with any of these papers. Like, look at that. Great card. Use this paper and add some of those big sentiments on there too. Lots of really, really cute things. Look how pretty that is. I haven't looked at this paper yet. I just threw it in my box. Ooh, look. Really pretty paper. All right. And there's some fall leaves. Really pretty. I just love that a little bit of texture on the paper. But if you're looking for a paper with a color on it and some leaves, this is going to be great. Oh, look at that. Really pretty. And I like that it's real feathery looking like these are. You know, they're really just kind of, oh, let's look at this real quick. Happy birthday. Hello, friend. Lots of love. Just a note. Congratulations and thank you. Very nice. Four. Got some plaid again. Ooh, look at this. I just love the flower paper like this. Oh, there's some green. I love this. Pretty. Looks like 1 or 2 more. 1 more. And then we've got some polka dots again. Really cute. So, lots of great colors in this set. I love the whole suite. So there's this. And then here is your 2 punches. And then this gorgeous ribbon. Okay, this is really cool ribbon. I love the texture in it. It just reminds me of the paper and everything. Great pairing on this. All right. Let me scoot that over. Bring this back in. Let's take a look at our examples. It looks like on this punch here, they made a sentiment. So they just cut the 2 sides off and did a little sentiment punch there. And then added some ribbon. They took the paper here and they went into the punch and cut the ends. Kind of cool. This one, they did a sentiment. But look how pretty they stamp. I really like that. This one's just all out of the punches. And this one, they used the DSP, they stamped on it, and then they punched it and put the sentiment through it on the back side. And then they layered up some different paper. It's kind of cool. So there's that one. Returning Layering Leaves is really a cool set. Best wishes, thinking of you, for you, sending hugs. So happy to celebrate you. Hello, and thank you so much. I love the font. Oh, this is Rachel Tessman's set. Then you've got your leaves here that you can color your leaves, or you can add your vein, you know, your leaf veins. You've got, this actually kind of looks like could be buds, but here's the leaves. And of course you got a little grunge on there, which I love. So a great set. So here it is. How pretty that is. And these would go, of course, with any flower set or anything you can add some leaves to. So that is a great set. So that was Rachel Tessman's $1 Million. And so what they do is when you hit your $1 million in sales, you get to collaborate and you help, and it's inspired by. So she kind of gets to say, you know, I want some real fancy cursive-y sentiments, and I want some leaves, and maybe throw in some grunge. And then they kind of, you know, come up with something. So great set. This one is Returning. Bold Bouquet. I'm not a big fan of solid flowers like this. This just wasn't my, I'll probably end up getting it because I like the sentiments. But did I need it day one? No, I'm going to wait, and I will get it though. Oh yes, thank you. You are correct. I read that earlier. The Bow Punch, which I have right here. Thank you for reminding me. The Bow Punch matches her set. So if you look, okay, so you've got these little guys here, and then these here for here. Thank you for reminding me. I saw that when I saw it in the kit, and then I forgot. So yes, so the bow, if you don't have this, which another reason, when I sell my stuff, I rarely sell my punches because I tend to, they tend to come back somehow, some way. So there's that. All right. So there is that one. I'm going to grab another quick drink here. All right. This is Returning. See this paper right here? Wait until I show you this. It's amazing. This caught my eye immediately when I looked in the catalog. Look at this paper, because we're not going to come back to it, but I just want to show you. All these colors. So pretty. So pretty. So you'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. All right, so I didn't get that one. Scenic Wonder I got because I really like making a scene. I mean, like, not in person, but you know what I mean. I knew what you meant, Patricia. Thank you. But so glad you're in the world with me. Have a beautiful birthday and live your biggest dream. I think this is so cute. You can stamp this and then color. You can stamp it in white, color it with pencils maybe, color it with blends. There's all kinds of things that we can do. Color with your markers on your stamp set. There's a lot of things that I think this is going to be fun to play with. So I love scenic anything. So that'll be a fun set. This one's Returning again. Don't forget to look at the examples. They're so pretty. And this sets like this, bringing in these new earthy tones that are from the end colors, are so fun. All right. This set is the one with the paper I was telling you about. At first I thought, ooh, that paper is busy. And the first thing I saw was these big old roses sticking out here. And I was like, or, you know, the flowers. But now that I've seen it closer, I am going to show this to you and show you what I'm loving. This right here stamp is like a spiral. You know how when you have a spiral tablet or whatever, and it leaves marks, you know, that's kind of what that is. Okay, this is cut off on the end, which you get the die. And then anything with like a type font, anything like that, I like. It reminds me, I say grunge, but it's not really grunge, and we're going to look at those examples again in a minute. The scene stamp says on your list. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so here we go. We've got our text, hello, thank you, kind of like in a typed font, which goes with this, which is nice. This, of course, is just fantastic to add to anything. And then I told you about that one, because then you have your dies, and the dies have your notebook. So when you look in here, see the notebook right here and right here. All right, so that is a great addition to add texture to your set. All right, and then you've got torn pages. So there's no more tearing of your pages if you don't want to. This is a great die that you could just cut it and it's going to look torn. Okay, anything like this, I love these big things because you could do them in vellum, and that way they don't take up so much of your image, but they're there and you can see them. Let's see if they did vellum. They did do vellum, so I'll show you in a minute. And again, there's that tag there, so that's a great set. These gems go with it. So you have like a pink, I think this is Flirty Flamingo. Let's see. Let me see if this says Gems Trio, page 141. I'll tell you what the colors are. Number 9 on page 141. Pretty Peacock, Berry Burst, and White. So I have to say, the Berry Burst looks kind of in between all of the pinks. So it's got a lot of iridescent in there, but it's got, I think it's got Flirty Flamingo and Berry Burst in there. And even, I mean, it looks like polished pink to me, but it's really pretty. So there's all, and then the white is up at the top. And it goes up, of course. So really pretty. That goes with it. So there's that. And now check out this paper. So it's called Masterfully Made. Okay. So all of this paper is paper. See how it's all torn? All this paper is torn. Okay. And it's got white in the center because we have a textured, I think it's a textured paper that is white core, and we'll show you when you get there. But when I saw that, I was like, oh, it looks like it took all the papers in this pack and layered them there. Okay. Look at that. All the Berry Burst colors. And they even textured, like with our Fern embossing folder and with our Time Worn embossing folder. And they created, and this is our wood embossing folder. And they created this look like we did all the work. But it's already done for us, which is kind of cool. All right, here, look how cute that card is. You add the card like this, you add your sentiments, whatever. These look like they're paper. If you look at this one, you can tell a little bit. It's paper. This is shredded paper. This is like little wadded up yellow pieces, like they made little flowers. Isn't that cool? And then of course we have text in the back. And then can I read it? About what you do with what you make. Something, our brand of crafting isn't just something, making things. So I can't read it all, but, oh, our customers, demonstrators, and employees. So they must have just taken text about making things and creating things, but that's all paper. All right, and then the other side, look at that. A Pretty Peacock, Lost Lagoon. They took those colors. Same thing. Look how pretty this is. And there's text back there. This is like a mixed media, like somebody did all this, right? And see all the typing up here? All the text. So this is really cool. It looks like it's just hand painted on top of a painted piece of paper with text. It's really cool. And then again, text in the background. I love this paper. How bright and cheerful. This, it looks like they took some of the paper and just made smaller pieces and made kind of like a collage of little pieces and patterns. Oops. Look at that. Okay, imagine that on a card. Isn't that cool, Marcie? How many packs of 6x6 paper will fit into your box? Jody, you can make them different sizes. I think the one on the video is a smaller one. Probably holds 1, 1.5, maybe even 2. This one, I had her make them bigger. And I also she put card stock, the cardboard here on the sides too to make it really sturdy. So it depends on what your size is here, and you can adjust that. And then you can make them bigger. Everything else is the same except that side. You're going to make it a little bit bigger if you want it bigger, or smaller if you want it smaller. Here we go. So this one, look how pretty that is. Again, text in the background. There's text back here too. This one is just my colors. I love this. How pretty. I just love this. It looks like little butterflies, but they're little flowers. All kinds of little flowers. And then here's another one with the roses, and it's all paper. Again, look at that. So if you pull out, look at these, all of these right here. Pull out that, you can make something with all 3 of those. See if that was it on this color. Yeah. Isn't that neat? So here's that color on the back of this. And that is it for this paper pack. But isn't this a cool paper pack? I love this. All right. We're going to move it along a little faster. We're almost getting there, but I just don't want to miss anything. And I've got to go soon. All right, so let's go. Vertical blooms. Here we go. So you've got some words going down. Missing you these days. Thanks to you, bloom with grace. Lots of little blooms that you can put around your words or in these flowers. They fit right on top of here. These fit there. And these fit here. And these fit here. So, and this would be a great little bookmarker. It's got the top there. Okay, so that's a great set. People have been wanting vertical, so they went vertical. We talked about that paper and the coffee set. This is the coffee set. Look how cute this is. This is Sandy Rule. Great set. I love the picnic bench with your friends having coffee or your foo-foo drink, whatever you've got. And look at your croissant and your coffee. Sometimes you just have to reheat your coffee one more time and try again. You've got this. Thinking of you and coffee too. Coffee with a friend is like happiness in a cup. I mean, what a cute set. And then let's get together soon. Okay. Really cute. Thinking of you and coffee too. So you can do thinking of you and put the coffee too on the inside. And then add this at the bottom on the inside. With this, you've got all kinds of gorgeous paper to use this set with. So really fun set. And like I said, I would take that little pot and take that paper and make a little big mug of coffee somehow. Maybe put them all in the background or something. Some great samples here. Again, we've got, here is your path of weights. You create a scene like this. So here are the trees. Here are some windows. See how they've got the walkway and the windows? You just put it on here. So there's all kinds of things that, you can figure out and look at. There's your grass. Here's your pebble, your walkway. So your water coming out of your fountain. And then it says, take time for yourself. Follow your own path. and for you. So again, a really cute set. That last ESP with the yellow paper would make great texture on a planet for a space set. Yes, it would, Annie. It would. It has a lot of, it is interesting to Shauna because it's all paper. But I think it would be a really cool set. And I love the dies, that there's a lot of tearing dies and that kind of thing. So anyway, that's a fun set. Returning, I did not get Enchanted Butterfly. I probably will. But you know, when you get to it, because when I look at this and I think, oh, how cute. Look at, they all layered up in different colors. I like just the outline. That's cool. But I have so many things to play with. I decided, okay, I can't get everything quite yet. Woo, doing a class on this. Again, if you want to be in my class, it is, this is on low inventory because the gems are on low inventory, which means the whole suite will go on to low inventory. So if you want to be in the class, you purchase this suite from me. The class will be free. You just need to make sure you register for it. If you decide you can't get it now, but you want to, and you want to do the class, you can still purchase the bundle and the paper, and you can still register and be in my class. You'll just have to get your gems, you know, a different time if you want. But, so just, you know, keep that in mind, that now it's all available. All right, so the next one is Beauty of the Deep, which is another C set. And here's some examples. They did some white in the background, and then they did some black, and then they made that your main focus. And then they did some fish, some vellum with silver, and they added the coral back there, but again, using some fun paper that you've seen. All right, so this is what they did in white. And then they did this here in black on that one card. But you've got a lot of other different, you know, you've got some coral, you've got a little bit of grunge there, but that could be bubbles coming from the fish. So you can kind of, you know, make this look a sea urchin here. And then you've got some fun dies here. You've got some coral here. And there's, you know, you can always tell the extra ones that they give you. And then these all cut out other things. But we have a like a seashell set. So this would go great with that. So I thought this would be kind of fun. And you saw some papers that would make great ocean paper. So another really fun set to use. All right. This tool here, your take a pick craft tool with your rotary, your little roller there, and your pick. Those are, it's on back order right now. They had an issue getting those. I believe they said that they were, no, I don't remember. There's one other item that they didn't like the quality, so that's going to come later. This plant set, I was kind of thinking might go in those pots. I mean, it's a pretty decent sized pot, but if you put that lid on top, it's even a bigger pot, and you could maybe put this nice big plant in there. So that was kind of one of my thoughts on that. You're fantastic. Hey, friend. Simple, a great, nice big plant. I don't know if this is a monstera or whatever. I don't know that much about plants, but my daughter loves them. And so I thought this would be kind of a great set. So that is where this one came from. Another one of these sketched sets, I chose not to get it yet. I do like these images better than I've seen any of the images previously. Oh, here's that plant. This is what it looks like. So it's got the two tones of green, and then the outside that she did like a probably pretty pink, or you know, light color like that. All right, these are returning. This one, Stamped with Love, is a really cute set. Of course, it's got our Stampin' Up copyright image, which we need. I like the Love You Always, so you get a card, because it could be happy birthday, so you get a card, you know, you can add that in there anyway. I like the little post office. I like this. You can put your sentiment on there if you want. So it's kind of a cute, fun set. And I like it because they always come out with our angel policy. We need to put our copyright on it. And so I like to have the current one of that. And then they look at how cute that is. A bunch of envelopes, different colors. They all say, I like you. And they already got the pen on there. So you just kind of color that in. back it up with some fun paper, or, you know, this one has the tablet tear on it. Some great things on there. So don't forget to look at your samples. Whew, getting close to this now. Okay, so we have sketched plaid for a stamp set, some new ones. Berry Harvest, which would go great with that set that had the berries, the kiwi and the berries would be fun to pop up a sentiment, maybe a larger sentiment, and put a few berries on there would be really cute. So you'll probably see that soon. We have It's in the Stars. Great set to have our little astronaut on. And this is the host set. So it's Calm and Quiet. Again, a great set to do some blending on. Maybe if you still have your Stamparatus, use your Stamparatus. Color this green. Color these brown. They're little foxtails. Do your deck. You know, just keep stamping and getting what you want on there. There's some gray rocks. That looks like a little green bush. This looks like water. You've got little ducks. You know, your chair. You know, so you can just keep, you know, creating your scene with what you have. And I would just put it right in the middle of a card. It'd be really cute. All right, so there's that. So those are the stamp sets. So those are done. And now I am going to show you. We are going to skip through. I just realized one of my items didn't come. I got to look into that. Okay, these cute little bags right here. Let's see. So these bags are in the In Colors, I believe. Yes. So these are great. Again, masculine. They'd be great for little goodies or embellishments, I believe, fit in there. Here's some new embellishments. Let's see. Yep. So really cute bags for treats. So some nice plaid bags. Let's see. You've seen the holographic. Let's look at the white center. So I have a bunch of paper here. Let me turn it around so I can show you that. This is all paper that will be in your paper share. So here's the white center. Okay, so white center is kind of like that paper where you tear it and you see the white inside of it. So there is white paper inside of this. This paper works really good if you're doing like an ocean scene and you want blue paper. And then when you tear this and you want to tear it towards you, then your white is going to show up. I'm just going to show you on a small piece. Okay, so you want to tear it. See how the white's showing up? Okay, and then if you want another piece, turn this over. Okay, so you can put that down as your water on your beach or, you know, whatever, and then put like a crumb cake right here so it looks like the beach, and here's your waves coming up onto the water. Okay, so that's what I like white core paper for. The colors we have blue, we have the berry burst. I believe this is bubble bath, and lemon lime twist. I better read these and make sure I'm doing the right ones. Lemon lime twist. Oh, is your afternoon? I forgot the blue. Night of navy, berry burst, and fresh freesia. Oh, they're saying this is fresh freesia. Okay, maybe, yeah. I think that looks a little more like fresh freesia. All right, so that's going to go in here. So that is that one. And then that's the white. More Dazzle paper. I know you guys are wondering about the Dazzle paper. Remember the bedazzling paper that we had? This is the same paper because I have a ton and we matched it up. But look what else you get. Gold for Christmas. So you get, thank you, Lorraine. You get 4 sheets of each. So you get your champagne color and you get gold. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of this for Christmas. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I'm so glad this paper's back because I have a lot of it. And now I just had to order more because I needed more gold. Okay, soft shimmer. All right, just hold on, because this is, I absolutely love this paper. Absolutely love it. So here is your soft shimmer. It's kind of like the fine shimmer paper that we had that just left. Okay, the colors are Bubble Bath, Berry Burst, Night of Navy, Lost Lagoon, and Pretty Peacock. Look at this. This is so pretty. Again, also in your paper share, of course. Look at that. Look at that paper. It's so pretty. So this is on page 127. It's number 7. The number is 161750. Look how pretty that is. So that is, I know, yay. This is such pretty paper. So, all right, hello. Go back in. My husband just came in and said, "What time are we supposed to go?" All right. All right, so there's that one. Okay, in color textured paper. In color texture. Where did my texture go? Oh, texture, here we go. In color texture paper. This is a lot prettier than I thought. So see how it's got texture, but it also has like a shimmer in it. So it's called Texture Specialty Paper. This color is Orchid Oasis, Starry Sky, Tahitian Tide, Parakeet Party, and Sweet Sorbet. So all of the in colors. Okay, there's 2 of each. There we go. Isn't that pretty? So it's got a texture, but it also has a slight shimmer to it. Now the next paper reminds me of the shimmer white paper that left. Okay, but it's not white. So this one is called the in color Luster Specialty Paper. And this is in the new in colors. Okay, so see how it's got a shimmer on it? But it's smooth. The other one had texture. This one's smooth. So these are Boho Blue, Copper Clay, Moody Mauve, Pebbled Path, and Wild Wheat. Again, I think these would go great with a fishing set. Isn't that neat to add just a little accent or a little bit of a sparkle to it? Really cool. All right, that is it for that paper. You saw this paper. You didn't see Delightfully Eclectic. This paper surprised me. I had to break it up into 2 packs because it's so big. This is the $30 pack. And I have to say, the $30 pack sometimes is just not, I don't like all the colors, or all the patterns, but this one has a lot of good stuff. That punch goes with this pattern goes with that punch we have. Okay, so we have some flowers. I love the small pattern on the back. I love this, but look at the back side. Look how beautiful. Why do they put it on the same side, same paper? But isn't that pretty? I love that. We got the pretzels that go with that set. I didn't get the set, but the pretzels are kind of cute. And I think it would go great with that set. This is what kind of made me think of that typewriter set. Even though you get hello in little round circles for that set, you could also get these out and use these for that set, that typewriter set. And look at the pretty hearts. You could do I love you, make it a Valentine, pop some pink on it, some berry. Oh, it'd be pretty. Again, that pattern with that punch. You've got this on the back. you can use your note die, your tablet die. So that's package, that's A. This is package number 2, which is the same pack. I just can't fit it all in one envelope because it's a lot. Look how pretty those daisies are. And look at lemons on the other side. Okay, so there's lemons. There's this pattern paper on this. This would go great with that set with the vases and the rope. Really cool. Pretty paper. Look at the back. This. I'm going to try and skip ahead here. This one with the little flowers and that. And one more. Look at how pretty that is. Remember that paper we saw a little earlier? That's okay, Melanie. You'll be able to see it. You can re-watch it. So that's it for the paper. And I think there's only a couple other things to show you. Oh, here's the paper, the gingham, glorious gingham. I didn't show you that. All right, so you've got all of this. Remember this pattern with the little polka dots inside? That's what it is. So all of the new core colors are there. Or a lot of the new core colors, I should say. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. We've got this punch, the Elegant Edge Tag Punch. Okay, I'm going to kind of rush the end here because we're going to get ready to go. Okay. And I'm going to quickly show you some dies. Actually, you guys, I'm so sorry. They just told me they changed the reservations. And they're at 5:30 and not 5:45. And guess what time it is? It is 5:26. So I will show these on the next video. But quickly, wants to say is a lot of words. And even this big happy birthday. Gorgeous garden. This one has 2 petal pattern. Nestled essentials. Get this one for sure. Yeah, the gingham's great. This one is to make your paper flowers. You can make your own paper flowers. Background, sorry you guys, I'm rushing here. This is the one that you can cut your papers up and then mix and match and they'll all fit. This is a doily set, but it has an embossing folder too. And some embossing folders. Exposed brick. Twisted rope I showed you. These are gorgeous. These are adhesive back sparkle gems, but look at them. Really pretty. And there's these. I know now I'm going really fast. Sorry, you guys. This ribbon. I thought I'd make it through, but not so much. Look at these. They're iridescent on top. Really pretty. These are the ones I'm giving out for every order of $60 or more this month. For May, I will send you one of these at the end of the month. These are ombre. You also get the metallic enamel effects. 2 more things to show you and I am done. These are the little circles. They're sequin material. I thought they were bigger. They made them look a little bigger. They're not. They're little tiny circles. They're so cute. They're kind of pastel-y. So there are those. And this ribbon. And this ribbon has silver on the edge. Just a slight silver on the edge. So, sorry I had to rush the end, but the restaurant's about 10 minutes away. So I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry it's short. Sorry about my throat. It's not short, but the end, I kind of rushed it. But watch my videos coming up because we will be doing some new items and checking out some more goodies and how things work. Thank you guys so much for joining. I will see you soon. Bye.